email, dude.
To our
Damn it.
work business.
And our
email.
admin read that.
Our admin, our
Hostile.
secretary read that.
She posted it on the
Work Slack.
the work Slack. I had 3 meetings with HR. It's ridiculous.
man.
But that's not
I hate
important.
that. I hate
That's
that.
not important because what's important is that this is the 3 Cents podcast.
Welcome back to the 3 Cents
Wow.
podcast. We've got a guest,
What an
guys.
intro.
We
We've
sure
got another
do.
guest. It's another guest episode.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Eleni. I'm friends with these 3 idiots.
True.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, not the idiot part, yeah.
Is that
Who is
swearing
she
in the
talking
first 30
about? Are
seconds?
the 3 idiots in this room?
Yeah. What,
I can't
those
say-
3
Don't call the
idiots over there?
producers
Yeah, don't call the
man.
producers idiots. God.
Maybe I need to second guess before coming on here because if Jackson's about to get cancelled, I can't have my
true.
I'm
reputation.
not getting cancelled, dude. None of that was it, right? So Eleni, you're into movies, right?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
I feel like I was the film student that didn't actually like movies, but yeah,
True.
I do.
Really?
Well, there goes your bit, Jackson.
Yeah. Do you have like a favorite movie?
Yeah,
One note.
Oh, I haven't even done the bit yet.
I do have a favorite movie.
What is it?
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah.
All right, cool. And a favorite TV show as well, or?
Yes, I do.
Crazy.
So my favorite movie would probably be 10 Things I Hate About You, just because a classic.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry, no, I wasn't. No, okay,
It's
sorry.
a fun.
What's funny,
it's a
Joe?
good
It's
film.
a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a good
Yeah,
It's
it's a
a
great
really
movie.
good film.
It is. It is.
I've probably-
Shakespeare.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
Taming
I
of the
have-
Shrew.
I have probably watched that one more than 6
Whatever.
times at least.
Yeah.
And then can
Wait,
I
so-
tell you my second favorite film?
No.
Have we got a little game? Do you want to do a little game now?
It's not a game.
It's not a game.
Let's
What
do
game?
Disrespect
the
it like
game,
that.
game.
It's
What
a
game?
game.
Yeah. Eleni, you've brought something.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I used to read tarot, and I thought today it would be fun.
Is that the stuff in those drinks?
In what?
Isn't there tarots in a drink?
Oh, that's there's a wine brand named after tarot.
Also, it's pronounced tarot.
Okay,
Actually,
tarot.
Like carrot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's like
Carrot
carrot with a T.
I-
That's what you're thinking. That's what they put the smoothie.
Oh, carrot. Yeah, sorry, I meant
That's the one.
carrot. I meant carrot.
Yeah.
okay, so I thought that it would be fun to read these guys' tarot. I haven't read in a while, over a
Can you
year.
explain what
but-
reading tarot does to a person?
So it can kind of see your outlook on your future. So
Okay.
I have personally done lots of love readings for friends to see if when they're gonna find a partner. So I thought that could be
Can that be
Read that.
mine?
I
Oh.
can do yours.
Yes.
Can it be mine too?
every
Can it
Can
other
that be mine as well?
every other area
Fuck.
don't really know. I think
Alright.
someone asked me to do a reading on their finances, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really know,
That's
but
yeah.
That's crazy.
So can you just pick
Mine must be
anything?
2 skulls.
yeah. Well, so and then the cards that get pulled in the tarot read, that just kind of helps. I don't really know how to explain it, to be entirely honest.
It's like
I just
predicting
use
your
it.
future.
Yeah, not necessarily predicting, but just giving you answers to decipher the future,
Oh, wait, is this actually going to help me?
possibly.
Yes.
Shit.
So I find, especially when I was in certain situations, reading tarot would just help me make sense of what was going on,
Okay.
not necessarily
Ah.
trying to read what.
Is it kind of
is
like an
happening.
affirmation? Like it's
I wouldn't necessarily say that,
okay.
but
Sure.
it could be.
No.
I don't
I've got a
know.
table here if we want to
No.
do tarot reading.
Yes. I
Yeah, okay.
Sick,
Okay,
dude.
can you
Got the stuff.
Yeah, let me get the
my-
stuff.
Who's going first?
I want to go last.
Okay, Jackson then.
I'm first.
Sorry, the table's dusty and I've just noticed this. Sorry to the video viewers who
Can,
Try not to
Someone-
throw up challenge.
can someone hold my
Let
microphone?
me actually give
I'd
this
love to.
Oh, true. There's a lot of stuff going into this. All right.
Why is this so? Oh, sorry guys.
Wait,
I
if
live in-
I'm doing
I live in
it-
hell.
Hang on.
Do I need my hands?
No.
You will.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll do.
All right.
I'll-
So for the
John's-
audio listeners, Eleni's gotten out a
Love reading for
cool little
Sorry?
box called Daily Tarot with a bunch of cards.
Do a love reading.
you. Yeah,
They're
do you want me
massive.
I can barely
They're
hold my
huge.
own mic, so
They're
sorry,
big.
guys.
Should I be videoing the table?
Yes.
All right,
do we
we'll put
flip
it
the
in
cards
the
on the
video.
We could, yeah,
Okay.
video the table.
So let me
Might
just
use
give
either
a
way.
quick little shuffle.
Can you not film in vertical? Sorry, I want to.
I'm just gonna go like
yeah,
this.
perfect.
For the audio listeners, Eleni is shuffling the cards. I didn't realize that you shuffled them like a.
What's it? You're not going to be able to
Just-
film.
Like
What?
a proper...
I'll figure it out, dude.
Okay. I'm gonna hold your mic.
Okay.
You need to hold these and just think of what
Okay.
you want to ask.
Why is she not holding her own mic?
What I'm asking. Wait.
Yeah, what question do you want to ask? What
Wait,
do you
Jock,
want to
can
know
you
from the
hold John's
tarot?
Okay, so I have to think what I want to know.
Yeah, what do you want to
Put
know?
the fucking phone down, dude.
What do you want to know?
Um,
What do you want
Hold your-
answers from? in your life, like what area do you want answers? And
Okay. Do I like think it in my head or do I?
in your head, and then you have to tell.
Okay.
But you just gotta do it while you're holding the tarot cards, because then it puts your energy into the tarot cards.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think I want to know.
Put all your energy in there, baby.
Has it? Does that have to be like a yes or no question?
Come on.
No, it's an
Like-
open-ended question.
Open-ended.
Okay.
Chill, dude. Less energy.
Okay. I want to know.
Have some respect.
No, I am.
I want to know what I should do in terms of job prospects.
God, this is like probably way out of my realm.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm sorry.
What
And-
what's your specialty in tarot?
Love.
Love.
Love,
Alright.
okay.
So much easier.
Okay. I don't want to do that.
Okay, well, maybe I should.
Do
No,
I'll
here we
no,
go.
we'll figure it out.
Jock's
No, here we
tarot.
go. We're gonna do it.
We'll
I'm
do it all
gonna-
three of us.
Everyone.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see like what job, if I should keep doing my current job or if I should find something else. How about
True.
that?
Yeah,
That's
true.
pretty
Let's
love
go.
of your work. How
Yeah.
much you love.
Yeah.
Now do I
Yeah.
flip
We can work
this?
it. No. So then
Oh.
I give it back. You
You put your energy
you
into
put your
it.
energy into it.
Chill, bro.
Alright, my energy's all up in there.
Okay.
She grabs
Careful,
it statically.
dude. Careful! Don't touch that.
Okay, and then I'm gonna give them another shuffle, and then when the cards
Shuffle
come
them
out,
again?
yes, because that's how we get pull the cards.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just do a 3-card pull, and sometimes it can
Smart.
take a while for the cards to come out.
Is there like different suits?
Yeah, basically, it's very similar to like
Can we play poker with these?
I want
Yeah.
to.
That would
That'd
be
fun.
crazy. Okay. That's after this.
Bonus app.
Oh, it's
I'm
not.
ready to video it.
What a little establishment we've got. I should put a camera on the ceiling fan as well.
We should have got like a little crystal type lamp type thing.
Oh, the one from Jock's room that we were sucking the energy from last time.
true. Fuck.
Forgot about
I also
that.
have a lava lamp. That would
Ah,
have been cool.
don't
Okay,
look,
so we
don't
got
look.
one.
Oh, it came out naturally.
Wait, is that
Yeah,
how it
it begs
works?
to come
You
out.
keep
Okay.
shuffling till it falls out?
Basically, that's what happens. So we have the 5 of Cups. I'm
Jeez,
ready to
fuck.
deal with my losses and regrets and move on with my life.
True.
Whoa, move on.
Wait, what?
So
Wait,
you-
I wasn't listening.
Oh God.
Wait, read that one back out. Sorry.
I'm. I need to pick it up. I'm ready to deal with my losses and regrets and move on with my life. So it's a 5 of Cups.
Okay, this
wow.
isn't a good video. I might stop doing this.
I'm telling
Oh,
you.
we've got
I'm telling
another
you. It's.
one.
I'm telling you. It's useless.
Then we've got the Judgment card. So I'm ready to take my life's journey to the next level.
True.
Wow. Okay.
Far
And
out.
so the Judgment's like the card's about like making decisions.
So there's a big decision that
There's a
it's-
big
there's
decision
a big
on the
decision you need to
cards.
make.
So wait, do I start reading into it yet? Or do I have to wait till like the whole sentence?
I'll grab one more card.
You can read into it, but it won't make sense because all the
Yeah,
all
'cause
the
you need to
answers
have
aren't
all
there
the
yet.
answers
True.
together.
Kind of like someone's humming the theme, but I don't know the words.
Sure.
Whoa. Natural.
Natural.
Come out.
Another natural
The
one.
devil.
Oh, what? That sounds bad.
I've created the power to free myself and create the future that I deserve.
That's gangster. Can I
That
just
is
keep that?
gangster.
later?
Okay, so I have a feeling from what this looks like is at the moment you're not sure what's going on with your career. You have to make a decision, and then that decision's ultimately gonna make your life.
Spawn the devil.
Holy shit.
It's gonna create the future that you need and deserve.
Okay.
Oh, so there'll be a big decision coming up, and that will
Yeah.
decide.
And so in a way, that decision could be: do I want to stay in my current job? If you want to, like,
Should you shave
you know-
yourself your head bald?
Maybe.
Could
Maybe I
be.
should.
um.
Someone
Okay,
at
we'll
work.
shave our
have a
heads.
little look at this 'cause it gives me some more.
Someone at work actually told me I was going to go bald
That's such a mean thing for someone to tell someone.
because I was wearing a hat at work, and they said, "Why are you wearing a hat?" And I said, "Because I don't like how my hair looks." And they said, "Well, if you wear hats, you lose your hair." So
Well, good. You don't like
Okay,
how it looks.
so
May as well get rid of it.
Here I've got just some extra keywords that help to kind of decipher the cards.
Okay.
So 5 of Cups is regret and failure. And then
It's not like
I'm going to fail something,
you're
and
gonna
then
fail,
I'm going to
and
have
then
to.
there'll be a question that is asked of you.
Okay. Is this episode the failure? Is this?
What else we got?
trying to find.
All right. Can I get one more card?
Is that the devil or is it a bull?
Dude, don't touch my energy.
Okay. And then you've got Judgment. I should actually find it on my little.
Dude, if I get the fool, I'm gonna be pissed.
You like I'm doing it. It's the fool, the joker, the clown. You're like fuck.
Damn it.
Funny guy.
Damn it.
Okay, Judgment is judgment, rebirth, inner calling, and I don't know,
Rebirth.
absolution. Interesting.
Absolution. So
Yeah.
you're going to have some finalizing decision, some decision that is an absolute.
Or
Maybe
maybe
what absolution means.
Absolution is like the ending of something. The
Yeah.
conclusion.
maybe I'm gonna find some sort of serum that makes me get hella jacked, and it's an
Whoa.
absolution.
Whoa.
What
Could
about that?
be.
Could
And
be.
then the devil is shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, and sexuality. So those are just
Sexuality. We're onto something here.
All right.
Now it's speaking our language.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
okay, but mainly it more is like so these keywords can help decipher like the different areas that the card means itself. So with
Wait, sorry. No, I
What
didn't
do
want to
you-
distract. Did they spell magician wrong? Magician. Okay, anyway.
Dude.
It's a different thing. A magician.
Yeah,
A
you don't
magician's
get it.
different.
You don't get it.
You
Joe.
don't get it.
All right.
so yeah, you could be like looking at different areas in your life with that card, if that makes sense.
Oh, these are like.
Especially
Wait,
with-
sorry. Never mind.
And
sorry.
so like
These
for
are like
those who don't
cards.
know, tarot has like you've got the major arcana and then you've got the minor. And so you've got two major arcana cards. So you've got like the judgment and the devil are like the major cards, and then your minor ones are kind of like suits like in a deck of cards. So you've got like cups, wands, swords,
Yeah.
and the other one, pentacles.
alright.
And then they go from like 1 to 10. So and you got king, queen, jack,
Okay.
whatever.
Have you played Balatro?
That's exactly
What's
why I
that?
was laughing.
Balatro is a game, and
It's a card game, and there's a thing in it called Arcana cards, and as soon as you said it, me and Jackson like locked eyes. Just
Yeah,
couldn't stop.
all of a
thinking
sudden
about
I'm
it.
realizing that these are tarot cards from the game. Like
You
the
forgot about the-
devil makes it a gold card. And
Oh
what
my
is-
god, it is.
Yeah, and like when I saw the magician,
Oh,
and
the
I saw,
judgment card. That's how you turn a card into another card.
Yeah, no, that's the death card.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Death. Judgment is
I can't remember what judgment is.
Is
Balatro,
it multi,
check it out.
multi-card? Adds multi to your card? Anyway, it's like a poker gambling game. Me and Jackson got really addicted.
Yeah,
That
Ignore
actually
us.
sounds like so much fun.
So when you were saying playing poker with these cards, you've actually this is what you do.
I know, right? I guess, yeah.
where's the hermit card, dude?
Where's the Hermit would go crazy.
I
Well,
didn't see
'cause she
Hermit
was-
was in there.
She was flicking and I saw temperance, and I was like, oh man.
I'm about to hermit my bank account.
Dude,
For all your, that'd give me $20 every time. Thank you.
What do you think? What do you think the temperance value would be for the four of us?
Or like $3 maybe.
$3, 3
the hell? There's
cents,
four of us.
3 cents. There you go.
Sorry. Yes.
Balatro, check it out.
Yeah.
That
Sorry.
sounds
That was
fun, though.
that was a real inside joke from me and Jackson just then for the 6 people watching that know what Balatro is. But other than that,
Sorry, tarot cards are real though.
tarot
Apparently,
cards are real. Yeah. So Jack, let's
Yeah.
recap. Let's just summarize what's
Yeah,
just
so
happened. So
how about we
Jackson.
summarise?
Okay, we'll summarize.
So-
Jackson asked the tarot cards. He put his energy in and he asked what his future job prospects will look like. Should he stay? Should he leave? Should he look for something new? That was his kind of an overarching. Am I looking for the right thing in work?
I actually did a secret wish in my head.
Oh, are you allowed to do that?
What? I thought
That
it
sounds
was like a
meta.
secret
That sounds
one.
crazy.
Eleni, you allowed to do that, please?
I don't know.
Okay, you guys don't get it.
Okay, that's fine.
This might be an inaccurate reading, guys. But no, can I just say,
Yeah.
from my reading of this, right? Eleni had her reading. My reading is
Wrong.
So these two are major ones, right? Like you
Yeah.
said. There's an angel and a devil. So I like to think good things and bad things are going to happen to Jackson. And occasionally he likes to get on the piss.
True.
It's like an illiterate person reading the cards. I just see pictures.
Yeah, I'm not reading it, bro. No.
So yeah, I think Jackson, it's telling you that you're gonna have a big decision coming up because where you are, you don't feel very secure. You feel a bit tipsy, you could say, in your position at work, and
Dude, that's awesome.
wow.
and you're gonna have a decision that's coming up that is gonna be very absolute.
Are you-
And
you're going to have a baby that's going to die?
what?
Is that what's... Okay, go on.
Fuck, dude, that's fucked up.
Why
I
would you
hope
wish that
not.
upon him?
No, I'm just trying to read the
Is it
cards.
dying because I was on the piss?
He's pregnant and he's drinking.
Oh
drink
no,
drive.
I'm
Dude, don't
pregnant.
drink
I'm
drive.
pregnant with the devil, dude. Maybe I should get on
Maybe
the
you should
piss.
get on the piss. Anyway, I think there's a big
Wow.
decision for Jackson coming up.
Thank you so much
regarding his
Eleni.
work.
I really appreciate that.
So is there more that goes into this, or is this Jackson's reading
So,
finalized?
that's
Can I have another one?
if you had extra questions upon this, I could always pull some more cards.
Oh.
but
That's all
Sorry.
right. We should
We should go John.
go
I think
to
John
the
has some
next
pressing
person.
questions.
John, what's
Whoa.
your?
Do I get to keep these?
No, I need to put them back in the deck.
Oh,
You took a photo.
Take a photo.
I already did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold
Alright.
this.
Are you doing love readings for me and Jock? 'Cause
You-
you'll
You
love-
can do whatever. You
Do
can
you
ask
guys
whatever
want
question.
love readings?
Yeah, I mean, if you're the expert,
yeah, I
please.
want a love reading, please.
Yeah.
Sort my shit out.
Yeah.
I want to really, really like reading.
I want a buddy reading.
Okay, so
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
friend reading.
pop these
Can we do a reading
cards
just as a friend?
back
I'm
in
not
the
ready to
deck.
like put labels on it. I just want a friend reading. Like, just a good friend reading.
So I'm just gonna shuffle the cards and I'm gonna give them back to you to then put your energy into them.
Be careful,
Can't
John's
wait.
got some like a lot of energy.
I've got strong energy. Thank you.
I was gonna make a ginger jerk and I decided otherwise.
Redhead
Okay.
energy.
For the audio
So-
listeners, John has orange hair.
Okay, so I want you to
Close to brown these days, but when I was a kid, it was bright red and stuff.
hold the cards
Hold it.
and just kind of put your energy and this question in your head, just like force that into the cards.
Okay,
Wait, am I saying this out loud?
I will get you to say the question in a minute.
Okay.
So
Wait, do I have to think of a question?
yes, you got to think of a question. What do you want to know?
Can you guys brainstorm some questions?
It
for
could
me?
be like something to be
Just
like
said one.
depending with your if
What
you
should I
wanted
get for
a love
lunch?
reading,
Yeah.
it could be like, what is there for me in my love life? Something like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Like what's coming to me in my love
For the
life.
audio listeners, John is thinking really hard.
He's putting
He's
his energy in the
shaking.
cards.
I
They're
can
glowing.
see the
They're floating.
energy's flowing
The
through
cards,
his face.
the cards are flowing.
Okay.
They were green before I touched them.
Don't flip them
Gross.
over. Don't ruin
Okay.
the illusion.
So, what is going to be happening in John's love life?
Death.
Wait.
Death.
Did he tell us what the question was?
I think that's
Did
what
he-
it was.
Yeah,
I
that
just
was what's going to happen in his love life.
Yep. Let's see. Can't wait.
Oh, there's some that are wanting to jump out.
Whoa.
Do they have to fall out?
Well, that's what the way I read tarot is, and
It's a
I
very
also only
naturalistic reading of tarot.
I also only do like 3 card pulls,
Yeah.
unless more come out.
don't want to get greedy.
What if
Some
you were, like,
people
don't
like
wanna
to
have
do
a
like
mega
full
arcana pack?
spreads of
True.
like 8 to as many cards as they want. But I find that this is just a very
4 big
beginner, easy way to learn. Oh,
Oh, that
Pick
one.
every
and this
single
one came
card.
out upside down, so that
That's
means
a
it's going to
crown.
the Queen of Cups. I trust my inner voice and treat myself with compassion. But it's upside down, so it often has an opposite meaning.
Whoa!
Wait, what does that mean then?
That means
Don't
the
trust
opposite.
yourself.
Don't trust myself. Fuck. All right.
Jeez, okay, but you're untrustworthy.
Right. Wait, what?
No,
what that means?
only to yourself.
Only to yourself.
Okay.
Only to
Okay,
yourself.
we got to.
Your inner voice,
That
you
one's-
can't trust your inner voice.
In my inner voice is
And
gonna
then you
betray
have
me.
the Queen of Pentacles. I take care of my
Whoa.
loved ones and
Oh, shit.
myself.
Queen.
You've got all the queens. That could be something.
I think
Okay,
it's
wait, what
Pentacles.
was that one? Sorry, Eleni?
The Queen of Pentacles.
What does it say at the top?
I read it. You.
Oh, we said that's
I take care of my loved ones and myself.
That's real.
Yeah, that's real.
That's
Yeah.
real.
That's real.
Don't trust that though.
But
Yeah,
so
true.
I do take care of. Oh, boys. First panic attack on the podcast. Alright, go on.
Oh.
They're jumping out, dude.
And then you've got the Knight of Swords. I speak my truth, but always respect the truth of others.
Whoa.
Wow,
but
you're a very
not your
respectful
own
guy.
truth.
You're very
Okay.
Fuck, this is complicated.
So
Respect everyone else's
this
truth,
is
bro.
actually quite complicated. I'm just going to just give a quick little.
That's a
oh,
Jewish
my
thing as
phone
well, isn't it? Oh no,
I
it's
wanna-
not.
Nah,
Google.
not enough points.
Isn't that the demon thing? The devil?
pentagram?
Can I Google something?
What?
Because I need the meanings. Because
Oh,
these cards.
Sure.
Sorry, can you unlock your phone?
Oh, boy,
These cards. I just want to get a bit more of an in-depth reading for John. I hope you guys do not mind.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Go
Um,
I'm
ahead, Google
excited.
it.
Can I give my surface level reading
Yeah, you
while
do
you
your
look
reading
out?
first, and then we'll get
Yeah,
the real
yeah,
one
yeah.
because this one's gonna be fucking stupid.
Well, looking at this, I see one Arcana card and then 2 soft shit pussy cards, I guess. I forgot what they were called.
Pardon? I don't. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I missed that bit.
So I like the upside down Queen of Clubs.
Cups.
Cups. Sorry.
Cups.
Queen of Cups was yeah. I think you're going to be overthinking a lot, and there's a lot of voices in your head you're going to have to like try and fight against because they're not always going to be trustworthy.
Yep.
Your thoughts about situations might always be true. Like, I should have posted that clip; it would have been funny. Those sort of thoughts that like go through your head.
True.
And then the next
Okay,
one
buddy.
is is you take care of loved ones and yourself and other people around you. I think it means that even though you're going to have all these conflicting mental thoughts, you're still going to have the compassion to care for the people you love, and that will tell you who you should be putting your effort into because you'll feel that reciprocal nature of love. And then the final one, which was you speak the truth. I think in moments of this questioning turmoil and trying to figure out who the ones you put your energy into, you've got to listen to your truth and you've got to respect the little thoughts in your head that the ones you can trust.
Okay, so there's some thoughts in my head, some I cannot trust, some I can.
Yes.
That's tricky to figure out, guys.
Yeah, how do you know which
so
ones?
I'm gonna give you
Don't
a bit.
ask me.
I'm just gonna give you a bit more of an outlook to these cards, and then this website that I use also gives you specifics for what it means in a love reading. Because sometimes interpreting them.
Shout out Labyrinthos.
So
Labyrinthos.
basically, the Queen of Cups, if it's in its usual upright position, it means kind of compassionate, warmth, kindness, intuition. Whereas then if it's reversed, it's insecurity, giving too much, overly sensitive, needy, fragile, dependence.
That's so John, dude. That's so John. He's so needy and overcompensating.
All right, go on.
And so I'm just going to give you, because there's actually quite like reverse Queen of Cups tarot love meaning. Do you find yourself always taking the role of caregiver or supporter in your relationships? The reverse Queen of Cups tarot love meaning can signal that you're putting too much effort into the relationship than your partner. You may even occasionally feel more like a parent than a lover. The balance between the two must be corrected. Alternatively, you may find the emotional environment to be rather turbulent and constantly shifting. You or your partner may feel as though you're walking through eggshells and never know when the next argument may arise.
Right.
So as you're single at the moment, this could be that you're just not sure of yourself and not sure. You feel like maybe in other past relationships or situations you've been taking on that kind of caregiver role, but you haven't been receiving that back in return.
Damn.
Wow.
And
All right,
then,
next one maybe?
Yep. Queen of Pentacles. So at least this one's upright.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
So the keywords are generous, caring, nurturing, homebody, good business sense, practical,
Good business sense.
comforting.
You invested stocks for me?
Okay, so in a love reading, it means that you're a practical, generous, hardworking, warm person who has a talent for both business as well as love.
Business is awesome.
What's this business?
Just watch, guys.
It's a businessman.
Single folks right now should be in a wonderful position to choose a partner that truly brings something into your life. You may have high standards or hope for someone who has the same level as dedication, commitment, and ambition as you do.
Well, that's interesting
That's
in
really
conjunction with the
yeah.
other one.
So what it could mean is
Yeah.
like you may be feeling certain ways about yourself, but you want this in another person.
Right.
Like
Wow.
you're in that probably you are maybe in that sorry.
That's fine. All right,
It's all right,
yeah.
keep going.
In that stage of like you are open to love.
Right, like I found acceptance. Like I am an idiot, but maybe there's other idiots out there. Is that the idea?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
Right,
think that's what it
continue.
meant.
Wow.
Why didn't it just say
That's what I
that?
got out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't they just say that?
Yeah.
Okay, then we've got the Knight of Swords.
That kind of looks like the horse that's my Stan
but-
logo.
It looks
Wow,
awesome.
This card's hard.
A lot of these I want to hang on my wall.
Yeah,
Really.
that's why I love this deck. Like the art is just so pretty.
Yeah.
For those following along at home, none of these are in Balatro.
True. Where's the Knight of Swords?
Okay, so the Knight of Swords finds
Death.
it particularly difficult to commit to a partnership. This person requires a lot of intellectual stimulation, and without it can quickly become bored.
Need someone I can watch Rick and Morty with. No.
If it doesn't represent a person in your love life, the Knight of Swords can also point to a situation in which you need to muster the courage and quickly make decisions and take action. This can come in the form of making a commitment or a romantic proposal to a suitor, or even winning a lover
Wait,
back
that's
should they
propose to
be on their way
Fuck.
out of the relationship.
But John, don't trust yourself.
Okay.
It's
So it has
not
to
who
be-
you think.
He's proposing to Jackson.
Yeah, okay. True. And then there's the sexuality
Yeah,
thing.
I have to make a choice. I have to make a choice.
It will affect your career. 3 cents could be no more if you two were married. I wouldn't stand for it.
No.
That's
It would
fun
just be
though.
like the ultimate third wheel.
Yeah.
It's a fun dynamic.
Change
Nothing
it
new.
3 cents to third 3 wheels.
Third cent.
Third wheel.
Third turn, yeah. All right, wow.
There you go, dude.
There you go.
Also, what was that like? Was there more?
No, that's
So just like
so
What do you want?
basically
How much more do you want?
I'm actually still. I'm actually still a little bit confused with this. Like, I kind of would like another card for
It
clarification.
just means go propose
I
to
think
someone.
if you're
Not
confused, if
necessarily.
you think you're confused, grab another. Let's see.
might grab
Let's see what
another
the
card.
cards
Is
are
that
gonna.
okay?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
all
I
good.
want to
That's
see
all
if
good.
there's anything else that
That
might.
can redeem this.
Not redeemer. I think it's
It's still
nice
a
and
good
sweet.
reading. It just
That one coming out upside down is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a
it
thing.
just means that you're a bit like. Ooh.
oh
Straight away,
Far
dude.
out, dude.
It's a redhead horse.
It's
Whoa!
another knight.
Holy shit!
So we got the Knight of Wands. I'm moving towards my goals with passion and enthusiasm.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
You like getting ridden.
Oh, that
okay.
makes sense.
For the audio listeners, there's a horse with red hair getting ridden.
Knight
I'll
of
post
Wands.
pictures on the Instagram page. Go follow us on Instagram if you want to see pictures of
Yeah.
our readings.
Yeah, that's good actually. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to take a picture of this one because Eleni's on my phone, but
And you can take it on my phone.
We'll do it after because
Yeah,
we've
do
still got a few. I've got an extra card now.
I'm still going, bro. I'm a
Sorry.
complicated guy here.
Yeah,
Dude.
you are. This is very in depth.
wait, so what does this one say? Moving towards goals with passion.
Yeah,
Okay. So you're a very passionate guy, you're looking for someone.
you're putting an effort to
Okay,
look for
so
someone. Yeah.
I think this card, the Knight of Wands, is actually the person who may come into your life.
Right.
Whoa.
It says here.
Today?
Who
I'm
knows?
not ready, bro.
Someone who is full of vitality and
trust yourself,
fearlessness
dude.
may have entered your love life with the Knight of Wands.
Wait, sorry,
It's
repeat
the
that. Sorry.
quiz guy.
Too many jokes.
Okay, so someone who is full of vitality and fearlessness may have entered your love life with
Wait,
the Knight
I
of
thought
Wands
Vitaly
card.
was the guy, the pedophile hunter guy.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
what does
continue.
vitality mean?
Vitality means like
Importance.
life and youthfulness, and
Yeah.
like energy in your life is vitality.
All right.
So they're likely to be very impulsive, charming, and passionate, but their rash and volatile nature can make it difficult for them to settle down with one person. If this card doesn't represent a person, it can point to a period in your life love life that is exciting, but also erratic and adventurous. You may be more prone to taking risks at this time, which can pay off.
Handsomely. Read the word handsomely.
Just skipping words.
Or it's just like
Fear of
sorry.
rejection. Wait, read that. bit.
fear of rejection may not be a problem at this moment.
But don't trust your thoughts.
Fuck. So
Okay.
any of this could be the opposite.
Okay, so personally, I think that this may be the person coming into your love life.
Right.
Um,
And they're what? They're like.
They're strong and compassionate,
Yeah.
but also kind of reserved.
You say
and
something about
they're
not
mean?
monogamous?
oh, they said
They
it might
find
take them.
it hard to settle with one person.
Yeah, so
Couple
it might
cheating.
not
Poetry.
necessarily. I wouldn't
So I'm going to meet
necessar-
someone who's going to cheat on me and be mean to me.
No, not
But
necessarily.
don't trust them.
Oh, okay.
You may
And I'm
think
going to
it's
really
bad.
like. I'm going to really like love them, but then I shouldn't listen to that. Is
No.
that what this is saying?
Let Eleni speak. Eleni's got the inside.
Sorry.
Sorry, let the yeah.
Freaking out.
Okay, so with this card, I think it's just like that. That could be like the person who is coming in,
Right.
and they are, this full of energy, this really exciting person that might, just I don't know how to word it, like enter into your life.
Right.
But they are probably that a bit more reserved, and you probably have to, with your, very like warm-heartedness that it was saying in like this card here, that you not like I think you guys would be a good match, and you would have to kind of like maybe get them to open up to you,
Right.
Whoa.
and so it might take a bit of time to like, for them to settle down because they might not want to settle down,
Right.
and so it might take that bit of time.
I'm taking this seriously. Stop laughing, bro.
Sorry, just let it bag other people for a little bit. It's all right.
We'll have to watch or something. Fuck.
Oh, I drew the cut card. Fuck.
The cut. Okay.
Okay.
No, that was good.
How are
Thank
you
you.
feeling? Does that give you
Wow.
any more clarity into your love life?
It's confused me so much more, but no, it's good. It's very good.
It stressed me out way more than I was before.
Yeah. Freaked me out a bit. No, but it's good. No, thank you. Appreciate that.
That's
Take a photo of that
crazy,
one, please,
dude.
Jackson. Also, I've decided now, and I will for the video listeners, you would have seen this already, but I'm gonna download a tarot card PDF or whatever, and have the cards appear as we pull them,
Nice.
so we can
Okay.
see it on the screen. The whole
So I
time.
shouldn't bother taking pictures.
Well, you can
Take a
for the
picture so
Instagram.
you
For
know.
the Instagram.
No, but so he
Oh,
knows
true.
which ones to.
Okay, true.
Yeah,
You
true.
could even use those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I want
work
a
it
good
out.
quality picture online. Don't worry.
Wow, that's crazy,
Okay.
huh?
And then Jock, did you want a
Yes.
reading?
Yeah, I want a reading,
Okay.
please.
You know Jock wants one, dude. Make sure you get John's energy off the cards first.
Yeah, I'll
Wipe
clean
it off.
Wipe it off.
John's got a lot. He probably left a bunch of energy all over him.
Oh my
He left
God.
his energy all over the place. It was kind of gross.
Yeah.
I could feel it in the air.
Really?
Yeah.
Smell it?
Yeah,
Hot,
it smells
come on.
really
Sticky
bad.
and wet.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about like
I'm talking about
mystical energy.
splooge.
Oh, okay. Splooge. Oh, boy. Jock, also during that thing, I was freaking out, so I played with the microphone wire a bunch, and I was rumbling, and I was, so
That's fine.
sorry about that.
It's all right. It might just be unlistenable for 10
Oh,
minutes.
Whoa,
we're not wanting
Jock,
a
they're
card
already-
yet.
That was
John-
that was still John's energy
still got
seeping
some
out of the
energy.
cards.
So
Like
much energy.
crazy.
I put so much energy.
What
into
happens
it.
if you're like perfect at shuffling and it just keeps going?
Who knows?
You're there for hours, bro.
We're there for hours, maybe.
I'm excited.
Okay.
John, can you hold my mic, please?
Yes.
So, Jock, grab the cards, put your energy into them, and
Holy
think of the question that you want answered.
Come on, Jock, can you focus? You're not putting any energy in.
I'm putting so much energy into it.
Okay, chill.
For the audio listeners, Jock is putting energy into the cards.
What?
You're invading my personal space. I'm trying to stay composed here, and you keep putting the
You're getting your
mic on my
energy.
mouth.
You're getting your energy all over his cards, dude.
Sorry. Sorry. So much energy today.
You fucker.
Fuck. I'll stop.
Give me some space.
Projecting.
For the audio
I'm really tense. This
for
is
the-
stressful.
audio listeners, John keeps shoving Jock's mic in his mouth.
Okay.
Okay, what's the question that you want to know?
Will I find closure in my love life?
Closure.
Closure.
Okay. Okay, that's an
That's a
interesting
good
one.
question, bro.
Thanks, guys.
That's an excellent question. I want to use those
I want to
words.
know in what way you want closure. With like a previous relationship
Um,
or
More just like what I kind of want to understand what I want from a relationship more.
Should he have been holding the cards when he said that?
No, that's what he thought the whole time.
Bluetooth.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've paired with the
These
cards
cards
now.
are
He's flat.
okay. We're gonna find what closure Jock needs in
Holy.
his love life.
Does it work if I shuffle him or?
Yeah, you probably could.
This is horrible. I don't want Jackson to shuffle. He'll mess it up.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
like 6
they're
cards.
trying.
They're trying. Guys, I don't think I put enough energy in.
Sometimes it takes a while.
Okay. It's a complicated question. Oh,
For the
There we
audio
go.
listeners,
Wow.
Eleni's just shuffling
Okay,
the one
so
time.
man.
you have the 8 of Pentacles, and it's I love what I do.
Damn.
Wait, so
Damn.
sorry, I'm confused. Wait, aren't they pentagons?
No, they're Pentacles.
No, they're pentacles because a pentagon is not with the
it's the
star.
polygon.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can
The
draw you a
little
pentagon
star.
later.
Pentagon's the like stop sign, but that's
That's a
octagon.
pentacle.
Oh, the stop sign. Okay.
That's well.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
There should be pentagons shaped signs.
Wait, no, that's like the American
Oh,
CIA.
we got another
base.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the Pentagon. Yeah.
I'm willing to release the past and learn my lessons and start again. 10 of Swords.
Far out, dude.
I don't like this.
That actually sounds quite
Hammer,
like,
sword.
Oh, dude, he does love what he
Closure-wise.
does. Podcast.
Podcasting. True. Guys, I can't wait till we've all sat forwards and we've all sat out of focus because I focused us for
sorry.
sitting back.
I'm just so interested in this.
No,
I
it's
have-
fine.
Oh, holy
hang on,
Jock,
that-
you have
okay.
so many cards.
I
I'm
I
not going to
bursted
do those
everywhere.
because that's
That wasn't.
that's a big.
That's dark magic.
That was an inauthentic.
Yeah.
pull.
Okay.
Willy Wonka.
Oh, he loves
You have
rowing,
the 8
dude.
of
Wonka, bro.
No.
Cups.
No.
I'm ready to leave behind anything that hinders my spiritual growth.
Dude, look, he's
Isn't
rowing.
rowing in a rowing boat.
Oh,
He's rowing,
I didn't even
dude.
realize.
This is horrifying.
Oh my god.
Jock
This is
loves rowing.
horrifying.
For guys who don't know and stuff, Jock is a rower, famous rower.
Was.
We met someone a few days ago that's like, wow, Jock was so good at rowing. I'm not even kidding. That's not a joke.
Myth? A lie?
Okay.
I did code.
Cut that.
Yeah.
I'll cut that, yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I'm
Wait,
going
so what's this
to-
book for if you're just looking at the Google?
Okay, I find this is a lot easier. It gives me more information. That's probably not as much information as I
Alright.
would like.
I'll
Do you have
use
a
this
printer?
and I'll
I
do
printed
my-
those when I was at college. I
Oh,
said,
okay.
I haven't used these in a year. So like
Gonna say,
I'm
if you know
very
any cheap
rusty.
Printers, I kind of want a printer. Keeps bothering me that I don't have a printer.
Oh, you just want her printer.
I was wondering what printer she had. I wanted some recommendations for printers.
I'll take your printer.
Not even
dude.
talking about the tarot. Can I have your printer?
God.
I don't know.
Holy Jock, the 10 of Swords, man. Painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss.
Bro.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
Watch out for Sam, dude.
Watch out for my son. No.
Oh, your son. Forgot.
Wait, I want to find the next one. For
It's
the audio.
funny, like 20 years in the future, like any minor inconvenience happening, and being like, "Fuck, those tarot cards told me."
I should have done something.
Your son tries to kill you,
I knew it.
dude. That tarot card. I know I read it wrong.
Wait, what does it got?
Okay.
Eleni, this is
So-
scary because it's like the rowing thing really threw me.
Yeah, that is scary.
I didn't know
Okay.
John, you were so into riding horses.
Yeah, mine's real royalty.
Big horse guy.
crowns, horses. Yeah,
I got lots of wounds and swords and Iron Man.
Iron Man origin story. Yeah,
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna read what the Eight of Pentacles is. If you think about it, loving someone is like cultivating a skill. It requires
that is such a perfect way to describe anything to Jock.
Skill
ever
building.
Building
increasing
XP, bro.
amounts of empathy, compassion, patience, and also curiosity with the desire for self-improvement. Be proud of what you've accomplished and the lessons that you've learned. If you're in a relationship, you may find that your lover is still surprising you, even if you've spent time together.
Yeah, it's full of surprises. Yeah,
Wow, that's deep.
that is. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Jock, you
So
just-
I think this card is very much
You have to spend more
about.
time with your girlfriend. You need to get that XP up, man.
Yeah.
Get XP up, yeah.
So it's basically about kind of like, in love, this is, love is, it requires, amounts of empathy, compassion, patience, and like the willingness to learn someone else.
I'm a big learner. I like learning.
And so then with the 10 of Swords, I'm just going to read this and then kind of give a
That's a lot of
cumulative.
swords.
So many, bro. You only need one, really.
Maybe two.
Maybe two.
Two small ones.
You need a backup.
Yeah, in case someone fucking chops your arm off. You drop the sword.
Grim.
Okay, so the 10 of Swords in love can indicate a relationship that's coming to its end or a period of time that was filled with suffering, bitterness, and grief and pain coming to an end.
Oh,
Okay.
Um,
Mm.
The last clause of that sentence saved it.
Do you think you were gonna die or something?
It sounded harrowing. I wasn't ready.
Dude, be careful. If you see a guy walking down the street with 10 swords, cross the road, bro.
I like to think that without the tarot cards, I wouldn't have crossed the road.
Well, this guy looks awesome.
He looks fucking sick. I'm gonna go chat to him.
Coolest fucking guy I've ever seen.
so then, while this period of time may be incredibly difficult, you need to come to terms with it and accept the inevitable. Singles may be dealing with the similar feelings that have lingered after past relationship. Only with acceptance you can truly heal and move forward. The worst has happened, and despite how it looks, it can only get better from here.
Wow.
Wow.
So I feel like that's
Did you set us
Talking
up? What's
about-
happening?
Yeah, we don't have to read into it. That's
your
all right. Can we go to the
closure.
next card?
Yeah.
Is that in
Um,
reference to like?
as you were wanting closure. You're
Specific.
trying to work
Wait, hold
out.
Whoa.
Fuck, dude. That's the energy. The energy
Oh.
is getting me, man.
For the audio
Oh, I'm so
listeners,
highly strung.
the audio listeners, John just slapped a metal
Didn't mean
mesh.
to, dude.
And I'm sorry, audio listeners, you just heard me scream.
That's horrifying. Oh my god, I feel like
Jock's so tense.
Yeah.
I was so tense and that scared the shit out of me. Oh god,
Oh boy.
why did you do that?
All right, what's this Willy Wonka card?
Okay, I'm getting there. Jeez. Okay,
Tim Burton, Willy Wonka.
so the Eight of Cups tarot
Jock
love meaning. Take some time to ask yourself whether a relationship is one that you are happy with. It indicates there is often some soul searching that needs to be done, whether your partnership is one that truly fulfills you. So in your case, if you're single, which you are, you're probably deciding if you actually want another relationship, if that's something that you want right now, or if that's something that is maybe, a few years in the making.
You gotta search for it, bro.
Damn.
By the looks at it, you need to do some soul searching and working out, your priorities, straightening out,
On your left. Like Marvel. You guys see Marvel?
Seen the Winter Soldier.
Was that trying to you were talking about the Soul Stone or something? Is that where did you get Marvel from that?
On your left.
Yeah, okay, I get that bit, but why did you say that?
Looking for love, bro. On your left.
Oh,
Whoa, Captain America.
Yeah.
So this card is also one that just kind of says that you're about to embark on like a spiritual journey.
Whoa.
And I think you're going to kind of work out what you're exactly wanting in your love life. And so I know you did say that you were looking for closure, I think this is kind of sums it up pretty well. Like, I think you aren't quite ready for love, but
Damn, bro.
maybe you just need to, work on yourself. I feel really bad saying that because that's like such like weird love advice.
Yeah, dude, can you chill? Just chill out for a minute. You don't need to.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
That's great. Wow, thank you,
It's
Eleni.
immediately got way less fun when
Oh.
it was about me.
Yeah.
You guys asked
My
some, like, love
apologies.
shit.
Nah, it's all good.
That's just
You know, I
the
asked a
tarot
question.
demons pulling the cards,
Yeah.
not me.
Wow. I like the anvil in this one. Usually the anvils are like different on either side, but like that one, it's kind of pointy.
That's a traditional anvil. That's how they're shaped.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that one side
definitely
was
doesn't
like
know.
squarey,
Yeah.
kind of like a
10
hammer.
swords.
That's too many.
10 swords, 8 cups,
Why has he
8
got like, they're
pentacles.
cups? I thought they're like exclamation marks. Like that guy had like tons of quests.
So
nice.
there's eight
hammered.
cups and 8 pentacles.
Hmm.
Very interesting.
One pentacle for every cup.
Very interesting.
What has 8 got to do with my life? An 8-year-old.
Whoa, true. Maybe 8 plus 8 plus 10, 26.
I gotta wait till I'm
That's how
26.
old he
Yeah,
is. That's
true.
how old he is. Wait.
Wait, hold on.
Damn.
Interesting.
Who knows?
Damn.
But do you feel any more clarity in your
I think I
question?
got the same sort of out of this as John. I feel worse.
I feel really bad.
I feel
now.
really
I
bad.
don't
Yeah.
think yours was actually that bad though. Like,
No, it's just I feel too. Are you good? I just feel like this was really, really revealing, and it
Yeah.
feels like I feel exposed.
yeah, tarot reading is very vulnerable. And now
Yeah.
you've just read. I've just read your tarot
did
in
it
front of all
publicly.
the
Yeah.
listeners.
The big 3 cents.
Dude.
This was a bad idea.
Your tarot
We
is
can always
everywhere
cut
right
it
now.
out.
Here's what we could do to
It's very
light
fun.
to lighten the mood. We could read Eleni's.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey, hey,
Alright.
hey.
Boys,
Alright,
boys,
let's put
boys.
these in. All right, let me shuffle them
Guy
for you,
stuff, guy
Eleni.
stuff,
Yeah,
guy
okay.
stuff.
Let me shuffle them real quick.
Hold
Yeah.
the mic.
Wait, Eleni, are we misogynistic, maybe?
No, we're not misogynistic.
I'm no comment.
Whoa, you meant to.
What the hell?
Come on, Eleni, please.
Ugh.
Sorry, my energy's too
Dude,
powerful.
Jock's energy is everywhere, dude. I'm just gonna shuffle them like
Do you
this.
shuffle then give energy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's giving energy.
Okay. What do you guys want to know?
getting
Like, what?
shuffled.
I don't have anything I want to know from the tarot cards.
Is this podcast good?
Yeah, or like, what do you? What do you?
We're experts at any field, so think of any
Any
question.
any question? It could be a question about finances. He's a
Yeah.
business guy. Lots of business questions coming from
Think of
John.
like the thing you know the least about at all ever.
astrophysics.
Jock knows a lot about astrophysics. Actually,
Guy stuff.
you need two hand energy.
Yes. Let me.
It's about any of the Christopher Nolan movies. You got any
Do you have a
questions?
Christopher Nolan
You got any
related-
questions?
Dark
Season
Knight
2 of
Rises, Dark Knight
Severance.
Rises.
We can hurt. We can help.
I finished White Lotus as well. I can explain the
Okay.
bit of
Patrick
yin-yang
Schwarzenegger.
energies.
Cut that.
Yeah. I'll bleep the second half of his last name.
Damn it. She's thinking really hard right now.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa,
you gonna
okay.
tell
Who
us?
am
or-
I giving the cards
Jackson.
to?
I'll
Jackson,
do it.
Jackson.
It'd be the guy.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
spiritual.
Jackson's been studying.
So
Okay,
okay,
Eleni, just
there
sorry.
Oh,
is
I
an
can feel it.
upright
Sorry.
of those
Sorry,
cards.
Eleni, can you just shuffle your hand a little bit further down the mic so it's not on the thing? Perfect.
There we go. I'm feeling very awkward
What are
right
you
now.
telling me about these?
Okay, turn the cards around because there is an upright, and we want to start in the upright
Yep,
position.
correct.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Okay,
So
so
what
I'll
did
tell
you
you my
ask?
question.
Yeah.
I'm taking a bit of a leaf out of Jackson's book, and I want to know about my career,
Really?
and what my next move should be. If I should kind of stay or, go further study.
Dude, I can feel your energy everywhere.
Interesting.
They're jumping, dude. Do you want
No,
to
you-
try?
Nah, I'm
Nah,
good.
you're good.
You guys could all pull one card each for me if you want.
Am I supposed to keep shuffling till one?
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
jumps
one
out?
each.
Shuffle
yeah,
till
one
one.
each.
Oh,
Oh, that one.
Oh, no, he stayed
No,
in though.
still in
He
it?
slipped.
Oh,
Oh!
oh my God, Jason.
Don't deny
You just
destiny,
carded all over the floor.
Too much energy. Too much energy.
You're
I
gonna
was
put
like,
them back
in the
in.
deck.
You can't just leave them out.
Sorry, I've never done this before.
They might be upside down now. Jackson's going
So
crazy.
then that means if they are
Oh,
upside
hey,
down.
That's messed up.
Oh.
Meant to be.
Alright.
Whoa!
Far out. 3 of swords.
Yep,
A
pop
much
that.
more modest
Our
amount of
hands
swords.
behind our back.
I am in charge of how I feel today.
Okay. Now,
That was funny.
That's
That
really
was funny.
interesting, actually, Eleni. And I don't want to mansplain this card to you, right? But as you can see in the picture, there are 3 swords in a heart, right?
It's so poetic for this episode.
It's really poetic. Yeah.
That might be
Should I
the
say my
that
joke?
might be the
Do you want
thumbnail.
to?
Do I say my joke again or nah?
Say it again. Hit it again. No, hit
Well, I
it
was
again.
saying like 3 swords, and then imagine like the 3 of us guys had like hands behind our back.
We jump out.
Yeah.
Just about
I got 10
stab
of
me.
You got 8.
Okay.
Wanna grab one?
Here,
Thank you.
I'll hold your microphone.
How do you shuffle?
Shuffle.
Like,
They're really
Do you
hard to
not know
shuffle,
how to
John.
shuffle?
They jump out.
Wait, how do I shuffle?
you can't flip upside down, brother.
Which
Keep it
way is
this
it?
way? All right, let me show you.
Show me.
All right, Jock wants to
No, I'm
go.
not gonna do it. I'm just gonna show it like this.
You are doing it, bro.
And then you go like. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
But
weird,
you're
eh?
not.
It's weird.
Yeah, because the energy, dude.
The energy's too much.
Like that.
No. How do you not know how
For
to
the audio
shuffle?
listeners,
so
John
big,
and
it's so
Jock
big.
have
So big.
never shuffled before.
I shuffle like this. and
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I do that.
It's not a magic trick, dude.
I do-
Can I? Let's do this.
My brain is not computing.
Easy, bro. Is this good?
While,
Just throw it. Just throw it.
while John's shuffling, I just want to say the 3 of Swords.
Is this good, Lenny?
No.
The 3 of Swords about heartbreak, emotional pain, sorrow, grief, and hurt.
So I think in a career-wise, maybe
Right.
maybe I'm just very unsure about what I should be
Maybe
doing
a
right
little
now.
back.
Just wait, fan it. I'll pick a card from the hand,
Oh my-
and then you fan
Pick
it.
a
I pick a
card.
card.
Pick a card, any card.
Bro, just
God,
grab
this
one
is going to be a
card.
great reading.
Oh,
Holy.
dude, put these back. Put these back. Put
Put
these
it
back.
down.
What
Was it
did
upside down or
You
not?
got the judgment.
Put it down.
That's
Put it
the
down,
one
put it down.
that
Jackson got.
that
You know how to
Jackson
do
got.
that?
Dude,
yeah.
that's my card.
What does it
Alright,
say?
So the card is, I am ready to take my life's journey to the next level.
Whoa.
That's
This
happened
is
in both
both
career readings.
questions.
That's crazy. Coincidence?
At the
Can
same
you-
point.
can you get, like, a-
Thank you.
Another question that's like harrowing to your personal. Me and John, I feel like.
Well, okay, I'm like not sure about my career at the moment, so
I don't
this is
understand.
kind of
Genuinely, I'm usually can shuffle, but something about these cards, it's
Alright.
the energy. It's the energy.
Judgment is about rebirth, inner calling, and absolution.
Rebirth. You need to take a shit or something? Wait, that's birthing. Go on.
Just
I
regular.
don't know.
For the audio listeners, Jock is shuffling poorly.
he's struggling.
I forgot
a
as
lot.
well. Hey, I forgot.
Just go like Jock. You hold it like this, and then you go like you drop some.
That's not shuffle.
No.
You
You're
do
that.
it
No,
the
no.
opposite
Drop
way.
some, and then push it over. Like no. So tip those cards in your hand.
Do you want me to
forward.
It's so
try?
hard. Do you want a fan and I grab?
Have you guys really never shuffled before?
No, we do.
Dude,
We're freaking out.
I'm gonna get a deck. I'm gonna show you how cool I can shuffle.
I thought this.
It's not about shuffling cool. It's about physically shuffling the deck.
Yes, I do. It's just different.
I thought this tarot thing was a fucking joke, man. I've been freaking out ever since. I forgot how to do stuff. All right,
It's taking a toll on my life.
all right. Here we go. That one really screams to me. You read it, Jock.
Stop flipping them.
Ace of Cups. I am
Oh wait, it
open.
was upside down.
Ace of Cups. I am open to love, but upside down.
Closed to love.
All right.
Okay.
Get off my.
Whoa. That's crazy, dude.
Okay.
Ace of Cups actually means love, new relationships, compassion, or creativity. But when
This
it's
is
upside
career.
down, it's about self-love and intuition and repressed emotions.
Okay.
This is career.
Yeah, so clearly what I'm seeing here is that you're very unsure about what you're doing right now.
Yep.
And there's a lot of like repressed, like, should I be here? What should I do? And the judgment, you know, it's saying like, do something else, dude. Do something else. What are you doing?
And then this one is trust your intuition.
I think actually that's a pretty good reading, guys.
Okay. So yeah.
It makes
What's John's rating?
That's my reading.
What does John think?
Okay. So 3 swords. And then,
It's a lot of
like
swords.
3 cents.
It's a modest amount of swords.
dude, kind of like 3 cents.
Your career
Guessing,
path.
baby.
Producer of 3 cents.
True. Look, that's
Mm.
kind of like a microphone.
That kind of looks like Jock with the microphone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then upside down. So maybe there's. Let me think. So you want to.
serious tum on cam.
I'm in charge of. Okay, I think what this is kind of saying to you is you're ready to take the next step, and you have been for a while. Where you're at in your career, you're like, I'm ready to move forward, but maybe it's not the certain direction the same direction as it was in the past. Like maybe for a while you've thought I've wanted to move forward in a career. I want to get out of where I'm at in my career, but maybe what direction that is has changed recently. You still want to get out, but it's a different direction now. Maybe
Wants to start a podcast.
with us.
with us.
True.
the 4th cent.
4 cent. All right.
Yeah.
That's
I think
my
that's
reading.
a great reading, guys.
Wow.
That was a
Yeah.
good reading, John.
Um,
I didn't know you could read.
Yeah, just then figured it out.
They're just some
Yeah.
letters, and they kind of just formed into some shit.
Wow.
I didn't read.
So
I saw
how
the
do you guys
pictures.
feel now that you've had your tarot read?
Not good.
I think
sick
we're
in
gonna
the
go
stomach.
cry. I think everyone's gonna go cry.
I feel really bad now.
Yep.
But
it's
it
all good.
wasn't me.
Thank
It was
you.
the tarot cards.
You Thank you.
so
At least you're good at it. You know that. You know.
I haven't done it in over a year. So
I think the bad
Yeah.
feeling you guys are feeling is just that you've lost some energy because you put so much into the cards.
True.
You're at an energy withdrawal right
True,
now.
yeah.
Once you kind of get your energy back, you can kind
I
of
did put a
process the
lot-
emotions.
I put a lot into those cards. It was like, yeah.
I lost.
Mm.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Have you guys seen Severance?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Not beating the white guy allegations.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that
I
everyone's
think-
at a low point now. I think we
that's a
should
good
just
spot
run
to
away.
end it, yeah.
Thanks, Eleni, for coming in and making everyone feel like
yeah.
shit.
Thank you.
that's
Thanks,
great.
Eleni.
I guess I'm not going to be a guest on the podcast any other time soon.
No, we'll need this again. We need a refresh.
this-
I've got so many more questions, Eleni. I got so many more.
One-on-one Jock tarot reading over and over and over again.
Just keep asking questions.
Yeah, so I don't know how
would-
this translates audio-wise, but
Yeah.
It'll
It'll be good. It'll be
watch the
fun.
video on YouTube.
We talk a lot, buddy. We can't stop talking.
God, these fellas, they can't stop yapping.
I want to do. Maybe we cut this. I don't know. I want to do an episode with like us four and Ollie as well.
Yes, we
We
should.
should.
all five.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Imagine if we
We have to
like.
get a fucking
Yeah, we only have
mic.
4 mics.
Yeah, but we'll no.
Wait,
Maybe you can buy the
Ollie-
fucking 5th one,
Alright, I'll
Jock.
get it then.
Ollie and I can share. We don't need to both talk at the same time.
Yeah.
There's not enough ports on the mixer.
Yeah,
No, no,
that's what I'm saying. We don't have to talk all the same time.
Yeah, 4th mic, and it's funny because they fight over it.
Sure.
We could do a
All right, anyway,
what's
we'll
it,
work
a
this out.
director's cut of the.
Oh,
Of,
director's commentary.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, look
Director's
forward to that
commentary.
sometime in the future. But for now, thanks for being with
Also,
us.
hype
Eleni.
video coming soon.
Hype video. It's
This
yeah.
week. It's coming out this week, guys.
Yeah.
This week, tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, thanks everyone.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
That kind of sucked.